Hey guys, Trey here from TS Sliding. Today I'm going to show you something that really helped me out, and still helps me out every single day when I'm programming. Jands Vista provides this feature called Learn Timing. And a lot of consoles out there have it, but Learn Timing simply allows lighting programmers to assign times and to learn basically the timing of the cues that you want in your cue list according to whenever you hit the play button. So we'll start with a new cue list. We're going to start with, and I'll switch over here. This is what your cue list should look like when you open it. We'll start with just 10 cues. So I'm going to hit Command I until I get my 10, or Control I for Windows users. So I have my 10 cues here. I'm going to switch back to table view, and I really like table view when I'm working with Learn Timing so I can see all my cues in order. I'm going to change the length of all my cues to 0 seconds. So in order to do that, I'm going to select Q1, and I'm going to hold Shift and select Q10. That highlights them all. Right click anywhere on the length column, and then I'm going to hit Edit Length for 10 selected items. I'm going to change it to 0, and thus it changes all my cue times to 0. And then I'm going to come over here to timing. Now, I'm going to leave my cue number 1's timing halt, but I'm going to select Q2 and go all the way to Q10, and I'm going to right click on halt anywhere, edit timing, and I'm going to change it to a follow. I don't need to set a time or anything because Learn Timing is going to do that for me. So I'm going to hit OK, and then I'm going to go up to Tools, into my Learn Timing menu, and I'm ready to go. Now I'm ready to record Learn Timing. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to highlight cue number 1. I'm going to link to it so that now I'm playing on cue number 1 right now. My Learn Timing dialog actually just went to the background, so I'm just going to go back and re-get it since I clicked out of it. I have to hit it twice because it closed and came back up. It's there. Yep, there it is. Alright. So let's close this out real quick so we can get it back. Now, I got my Learn Timing up, and I'm pretty much ready to go. So there's one of two ways to do this. Either you can, if the cue list is already laid out on the console, you can hit play on the console, and that is the same as hitting play here. But since I'm working on just a keyboard and mouse today, I'm just going to hit the play button here. So as you can see, I have maintain cue duration checked. This is something that I usually always have checked because I usually set my cue length, the fade in times, specifically the way I want the cue to look. You have that option to take this off, and it's going to adjust the length according to what it needs and according to the fade time it thinks it should have, so that the follow times all stay 0. But if you keep this checked, then it won't adjust length time, but it'll just adjust the follow time accordingly. Time code is not enabled right now. I may show you guys after this how to use it with time code. But we'll start with this. So we're on Q1, we're already playing Q1, and all I'm going to simply do is hit play. So play there, and you can see it plays to number 2. No time was inputted, but as you can see, when I hit my next play, put some time, it's got a time. You can see that it has all these different times here according to how I hit. Now when I hit done, and I go back up here to Q1, play back one so it releases it. I'm going to hit play. You can see that it's following exactly how I hit him. And there you have it. So that's just a very simple, basic way to do Learn Timing with follows. I use it a lot when I'm doing time code. But if you have any further questions, feel free to ask me. And soon I'll be posting a video with time code enabled of how to do this kind of thing. But tune into our other videos on our TS Sliding channel, and look forward to sharing more with you guys. Thank you.